Good afternoon, class. I want to talk about why own a pet. There's a lot of people out there that aren't animal lovers or pet owners, don't want to have anything to do with them at all. Why is that? Well, I believe that they're excuses. A lot of people say that, they're just too much responsibility. They're too expensive to take care of, dealing with vet bills or feeding them, or they're just straight up nasty. They have accidents inside the house. They tear up your furniture. They get hair all over the place. You got to clean all that up. I just don't want to deal with them at all. But I can tell you this: I believe that the pros far outweigh the cons when it comes to owning a pet. So, did you know that 68% of the U.S. households actually own a pet? And what that equates to is 84.6 million homes in the United States actually have pets. And I think that the numbers speak for themselves when it shows that there's more pet owners out there than non-pet owners. But why does it benefit us, and not only us, society as well, to have a pet? Well, for us, pets, they offer companionship. They help us be compassionate, not just to them, but others as well. They help us take responsibility. My children, they have pets. They're responsible for feeding them and bathing them, walking them. I believe that's going to help them learn responsibility while growing older. Another thing is, they provide sometimes nonstop entertainment to us. Just think about all the cat videos out there on YouTube. I'm a big fan of those myself. But besides that, what about how they're used in society? So there's canines that are used in law enforcement for helping find illegal drugs. There are numerous animals actually used in the military to find explosive devices. There's rats that are used to find landmines. Doctors, they can actually prescribe service dogs to people with disabilities. Therapists, they recommend having a pet, maybe for depression. People with PTSD, those that are feeling alone, someone to be with them. The elderly, those that are alone, just someone to have around. With that being said, I don't see any reasons not to have a pet. I've grown up with pets, had various pets throughout my lives. I've had the snakes, spiders. I've had horses and pigs and cows, numerous dogs, cats. Even had a chinchilla. Loved it. But I just believe that there's a lot more benefits in having a pet as to not. So I always like to ask this question. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to come home, always have someone waiting on you? And I'm not talking about from that human perspective, but to have someone that's just wanting to love on you when you step in that front door. That's what I believe that pets are good for. Showing that companionship, let them that they love you and that they're there for you, and it's our responsibility to take care of them and treat them as like basically our babies as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video and pass it on to your friends. If they don't have a pet, they need to go out and get one.